I've lost all the motivation in the world to do what I want right now. A pretty common phrase I hear from friends, students, followers, and many creatives. But seriously, why do we lose motivation? What makes us hit the pause button instead of aggressively going for our goals? I can think of 5 reasons, and I'll share them with you in this episode. Hey there! I'm Maida Leon, and my mission is to help creatives like you translate what you love to do into a highly profitable income. I'm a mom of 3 who began as a lettering artist and grew it into a 6-figure business. If I made it possible, so can you. Every week, we'll dive deep into topics like building your confidence, getting comfortable talking about money, and nurturing your passion while juggling life and family. So if you're an ambitious creative who wants to craft the life you love, get cozy, feel at home, and listen to the Confident Creator Show. Hey creators, you're listening to episode number 32. Yes, I'm closing in on 50 episodes and I'm pretty stoked I'm actually making progress. But truth be told, at some point I did lose my motivation to record more podcast episodes, partly because I haven't built the habit of doing it yet. Thankfully, I got past it and we're on a recording streak this week. Building habits and creating business systems and processes really helped me to continuously grow my business, especially during these very difficult times. And speaking of growing your business, for the first time in my 3-year coaching history, I'm doing something I haven't done before and opening enrollment for a new coaching program that's going to rock your world. It's called the Elite Creators Apprentice, and it's a high-value 4-week coaching program for creatives who are starting their creative entrepreneur journey and needs someone to hold their hand because it can be pretty scary to start something, right? So, if you've been wanting someone to be on your side to help you and guide you through your creative business journey, be sure to check it out. Go to maidaleon.com/TEC-APP. Okay, enough chit-chat. Let's get into what I promised we'd talk about today. Motivation. Specifically, losing motivation. Because I've been hearing this from so many people, even outside the creative realm. And you might have heard it too or even felt it yourself. So right now, let me ask you. Do you feel like you're losing your motivation to do the things you need to do? Do you feel like things aren't working out for you? Feeling hopeless because you can't seem to quote unquote figure things out in your creative career and business? Well, you're not alone, my friend. Many creatives feel the same. But why do we really lose motivation? There are 5 potential reasons, and you might be experiencing one or more of these. So stay tuned and listen, and hopefully, by the end of this episode, you'll know that there's a solution to why you're actually feeling demotivated. Like the world is against you and nothing seems to work out despite how hard you've been working on your creative passion. So, let's get started. The first reason why you're losing motivation is because you're comparing yourself to other people. You've been following some big names in the industry and seeing their progress, and at first, it made you feel like, oh, this is something I can do too. So you went straight and tried everything that they're doing in the hopes that one day you'll have the same types of clients. You'll work with big brands too, like what they're doing. And then, months after, nada. Zilch. Nothing. You can't even sell a print. So, you'll feel like crap and nothing seems to be working for you, and you'll start comparing yourself to the people you are following. Like, how are they doing it? I've been doing exactly the same thing, and yet nothing seems to work for me. Am I hitting a nerve right now? Don't worry, we'll get to the solution later. But before that, here's the second reason why you might be losing motivation. You're not seeing results fast enough. You want the results and you want it right now. Here's the problem with us. We've been gifted with one of the most powerful things on the planet, the internet. Access to people from all over the world. Building connections and reaching out to those who you never thought you'd be able to reach. But some things can be a blessing to others and a curse to some. With the rise of the internet, social media, and everything that we have right now comes instant gratification. Because everything seems so easy to get these days, you can do practically anything online, right? Book your flight tickets, order food, and order stuff you need in an instant. And because everything comes in an instant, we started losing one of the most crucial things when it comes to building a business: patience. Yes, we can practically do anything online these days. But hey, you still need to wait for the food delivery to arrive. You still need to wait for days for the book you ordered from Amazon to arrive, right? And that flight ticket you booked, yes, that was quick, and you didn't even need to go to the travel agency to do that. But you still need to wait before your travel date and queue at the airport for customs, immigration, and these days you might even need swab tests and wait for swab results too. My point is, no matter how easy things have gotten these days, waiting was never totally out of the picture. All right, let's move to the third reason, and this one is pretty common. You feel like there are too many people doing the same thing. You're seeing way too many artists doing the same stuff and wanting the same results. More clients, more product sales, more of whatever. So you start thinking, how can I even stand out when there's too much competition? You're thinking small and you don't see this giant opportunity that's staring you right in the face because you're thinking about everyone else but you. And yes, you can fool yourself right now and tell me, I'm thinking about me. That's why I'm worried. No, you're thinking about what everyone else is doing and you're just trying to find the perfect excuse not to do what you need to do. Because the minute you started pointing fingers away from you and towards someone else or something, you're not focusing on yourself. Okay, that just got me carried away, but know that this is me giving you some tough love right now, and I mean no disrespect, but sometimes we really need to hear it from someone because we don't realize things until it's been pointed out to us. Got it? So, are you ready for the next one? Fourth reason, you feel that you're not good enough. Will people care? Will they buy your products? Will they pay attention to you? Will they follow you? You're crippled by this fear of not being good enough for others, and you're worried if you're going to be able to do it. And because of this feeling, you start losing motivation because you think if you do something, it might not be as good as how others have done it. As a result, you stay away from doing what you want to do, even if you know you can do it. Have you felt this way? I think all of us have felt this way at some point. But the most important thing is acknowledging our feelings and then finding a solution so we can continue to grow and move forward and improve our skills, our career, our life, our business. Because despite feeling you're not good enough, you know in your heart you deserve good things too. Now, the fifth and final reason is another common thing for most creatives, and I know you can relate to this. You're not getting paid well. Oh, don't we all understand this one so well? You know you've worked hard on the project, and after all those hours spent brainstorming, drafting, creating the project, revising it, and presenting it to the client, you get paid very little. And when you don't get paid what you're truly worth, it's so easy to lose all your motivation to pursue things because you feel like it's not getting you anywhere. Am I right? And that could hit you really, really hard. So, now that we've talked about the 5 reasons why you're losing motivation, how can we turn the situation around for the better? And I'm going to give you one simple solution for all the reasons we've talked about. I know you can do this. Just one, so it's not overwhelming and it's a lot easy to focus on. You ready? The solution is to stay in your lane. I'll say it again. Stay in your lane. It's that simple. Stop looking at other people and mind your own business. Just because things work out for others doesn't mean it will work out for you. Staying in your lane means focusing on your own business, your own goals. And when you're hyper-focused on what you need to achieve, that level of energy will translate to how you deliver your products, your content, and how you serve your audience. You'll stop at nothing to accomplish what you want. There's no challenge you won't overcome because you'll keep your eye on the prize. All of these emotions you're feeling will slowly be tucked away too, because they will be overpowered by your strong desire to accomplish your goals. And when you have a strong desire for something, it'll be impossible for you to lose motivation. That's how my clients are crushing their goals. They're making consistent 4 to 5 figure monthly sales because they've learned how to focus on their own businesses. They now know how to serve their audience better, so it's become a lot easier for them to sell their products and services. And you, my friend, are capable of doing the same. Each person has a different journey. You just need to focus on yours. Alrighty, we've talked about the 5 reasons why you're losing motivation, and I know there's potentially more, so if there's something I miss, feel free to share it with us on Instagram. Tag me at Myedeleon, Myedeleon. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're ready to take a step forward on your business but don't know where to begin, the Elite Creators Apprentice is now open for enrollment, and it's created specifically for you. The creator is ready to start their business, who needs a mentor, and a supportive program that's going to help your business take off. To get more info about how it works, head over to myedeleon.com/tec-app. Again, myedeleon.com/tec-app. It's going to be available for a limited time, so I hope you'll take advantage of it. If you like this episode, leave us a review because every time you do, you help the podcast get discovered by other creatives who need the inspiration to pursue their own creative dreams. And as always, keep creating and stay confident. Until next time, this is Mai.